Amazing heavy machinery that shocks the world. Welcome to Epic Mach. Here, we'll be diving into the incredible world of machinery and how it has changed the world as we know it. From the largest machines on Earth to the smallest of technology, you'll be amazed to learn just how far machines have come. Ditch Witch HT275 Heavy-Duty Trencher. The Ditch Witch HT275 Heavy-Duty Trencher is truly one of the most amazing displays of human ingenuity out there when it comes to machinery. This awesome piece of equipment is used to help in heavy-duty trenching tasks, as the name suggests, such as pipeline distribution and underdrain installation. The machine itself looks like a giant chainsaw, which is essentially what it is. However, instead of chopping down trees, it digs into the earth to create trenches up to 10 feet deep and 26 inches wide to optimize digging efficiencies in dirt and rock. Powering this beast of a machine is a Cummins 275 horsepower 6-cylinder Tier 4 engine, whilst the trencher itself has a max speed of roughly 3 miles per hour. Whilst driving forwards and backwards, this isn't too much of a problem as it doesn't really need to get anywhere in a hurry. Much like the 797F, the machine itself is transported to the digging site on separate trucks and assembled at the site for use. What makes the HT275 even more impressive is the fact that it comes equipped with multiple chain styles with varying cut, tooth patterns. This means that there are different options for people to use depending on what would be best for the job. The innovations don't stop there though. The H275 has an integrated tractor tilt design which provides the ability to dig a completely vertical ditch on a side slope. The track tilt option also allows both tracks to remain flat on the ground on uneven terrain. The unique patent-pending design also allows the tracks to float independently for enhanced ground management and improved reliability. So there's no need to worry about tipping over in this thing. The cab itself has been designed with hydraulic sliding capabilities, meaning that the operator is able to move the cab to the position which allows them the best visibility. And it is supposedly the most comfortable and spacious cab in its class of machinery. A nice perk if you're going to be sitting in it for hours on end. This machine really does show you how ingenious and innovative humans can be. If you like what you see so far, hit that like and subscribe button to keep up to date with brand new videos about even more awesome machines. And make sure to stick around to the end of the video to see a truly awe-inspiring machine. Wow Joint Machine Company SLJ900. The SLJ series from Beijing's Wow Joint Machine Company is paving the way for a whole new way of erecting bridges. Also known as the Iron Monster, this mega machine is used in China to build bridges, but in a slightly different way than normal. The 300-foot-long, 24-foot-wide, and 580-ton machine places down a girder onto the supporting beams. Once the girder is fixed in place, it then drives across it, extending its arms until it reaches the next support beam. The Iron Monster then extends its middle section, which is holding the next girder. Once the girder is in place, the process repeats again until the bridge is complete. This process means that there is no longer any necessity for a stationary or crawler crane to lift the girder of a bridge off the ground and drop it into place. This saves on time and resources as less people are needed in order to erect the bridge as well. And whilst it might not sound fast to us, the SLJ900 can install new girders at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour. This is quite fast in the bridge building world. But whilst it might seem like the perfect machine, at least for building bridges, it does come with one huge setback. The service life of an SLJ900 is only 4 years long. So, is it worth it? That's a question you'll have to decide the answer to. Caterpillar 797F Haulage Truck. The Caterpillar 797F is probably one of the biggest haul trucks you'll ever see. Not surprising considering it's currently one of the largest high-capacity haul trucks in the world. The 797F is the latest in the 797 series, following the original 797 and the 797B. The 797F boasts an impressive haulage capacity of 400 short tons, 363 tons, 20 short tons more than its predecessor, which is the highest payload capacity among mechanical drive haul trucks in the world. It also has an incredibly impressive and powerful engine, one that you're sure to be in awe of, the CAT C175-20 Acer. Single-block, 20-cylinder electronic common rail injection, quad-turbocharged, air-to-air aftercooled, 4-stroke diesel engine is what powers the 797F. This gives the mega machine a gross horsepower of 4,000. And if that wasn't impressive enough, the 797F can reach speeds of up to 42 miles per hour, even while it has a full payload. Now, this might not sound fast, considering normal cars can travel up to speeds 30 miles per hour faster. But imagine you're hauling over 300 tons. I bet 40 miles per hour isn't looking too slow now. Along with its immense engine, the truck also comes equipped with a pretty state-of-the-art transmission. It is rear axle mounted and computer controlled with a 7-speed planetary transmission and a separate lockup torque converter. It also has some of the largest wheels in the world. Caterpillar and Michelin, the tire company, joined together to specifically design a size 59 ADR63 XDR tire. These tires are required per truck, and they cost $42,500 per tire. That means each truck has $255,000 worth of tire on them. And you thought a tire for your car was expensive. Because of the sheer size of this monster truck, it obviously can't be driven on normal roads, as it is simply too heavy and too large to be safe. Instead, it is separated into different parts, which are then hauled to the mining site it is needed at. Once there, it takes a team of 7 mechanics 20 days to assemble and weld the dump body together. They work in 3 shifts around the clock. Not something I'd want to be doing. But where would you use such a behemoth? Well, these trucks are generally used on large mining sites all around the world. With a price tag of $5 million, they are only bought out when there is a lot of excess haulage that needs to be moved. The service life of these machines is only as long as the mainframe of the truck lasts, which Caterpillar says is roughly 20 years. Not bad for something so huge. And they are definitely the definition of cool. Big Technique DGT Wrecker. If you're ever in need of a tow, then this machine is definitely what you want to call. The DGT heavy-duty wrecker features a 2-cylinder, 80-ton tilt head with no extendable boom. It also has a 3.3-foot, 2-stage hydraulic extendable underlift, which has a maximum length of 4 meters. The DGT hydraulic installation comes provided with tubing hoses and a 10-function security butcher valve block. The installation also includes a power tilt, which helps reduce damage to the bumpers. You don't need to worry about running out of fuel with this beast of a machine either, as it comes with a 200-liter oil tank. And if you manage to get your car stuck in a bit of a hard-to-reach place, there's no need to panic, as the DGT comes with a 120-ton Sepson hydraulic winch with 30 meters of cable, a pressing roller, and a pneumatic free spool, along with a 2,000-kilogram counterweight. This machine is capable of pulling some pretty big machines out of trouble. Made with advanced Domex 900 steels, this is an incredibly reliable and sturdy machine which is capable of quite a lot. Krupp's Bagger 288. Now, time to unveil the largest, most incredible machine in this list, if not in the world. The Bagger Excavator 288 was built by the German company Krupp back in 1978 for the energy and mining company Rheinbrand. And boy, was it an engineering feat of the highest magnitude. The machine itself is a bucket wheel excavator, or another name for it is a mobile strip mining machine. When it was first completed in 1978, the Bagger 288 overtook a machine called Big Muskie as the heaviest land vehicle in the world, weighing a whopping 13,500 tons. Overall, it took 10 years for the machine to be built. 5 years in the initial planning and developing stage, and then another 5 years to actually build it. The total cost of creating this behemoth was a massive $100 million. In today's climate, that would be $485,724,542.02. The Bagger 288 was built to remove overburden before then going on to be used for coal mining at the Hambach surface mine in Germany. Amazingly, this machine can remove 240,000 tons of coal or 240,000 cubic meters of overburden daily. This is equivalent to a soccer field dug to 30 meters 98 feet deep. To try and put it into perspective a little bit, this results in 2,400 coal wagons being filled in a day. To wow you with some specifics now, the Bagger 288 is 721 feet long, 220 meters, and roughly 315 feet high, 96 meters. Imagine standing next to that. Like most bucket wheel excavators, the Bagger 288 is powered externally by 16.56 megawatts of electricity. This amount of electricity is equivalent to the usage of a city of 20,000 people. As you can imagine, a mega machine of this size isn't exactly fast. With a top speed of 10 meters per minute, which is equivalent to around 0.4 miles per hour, it takes a long time for this machine to get anywhere. In fact, in 2001, when the excavator had fully exposed the coal source at the Hambach mine, it was sent to the Garzweiler mine. This meant that the machine had to travel across Autobahn 61, the River F, a railroad line, and several normal roads. The entire move cost nearly 15 million German marks and required a team of 70 workers to make sure that everything went as it should. Astonishingly, moving the Bagger 288 in one piece was more economical and practical than disassembling it and moving it piece by piece. All in all, the machine had to make a journey of a total of 14 miles. It took 3 weeks to do this. The chassis of the main section of the Bagger 288 is 151 feet wide, and it sits on 3 rows of 4 Caterpillar track assemblies. The large surface area of the tracks means that, whilst the machine is incredibly heavy, its ground pressure is actually very small. If you wanted to buy one of these monstrous machines, though, you'll end up paying no small sum of money. The Bagger 288 costs an eye-watering $62 million. Perhaps we won't be seeing any of these machines popping up everywhere based on that price tag. And whilst later models of the Bagger excavator have been built, the 288 still holds a special place in the hearts of machine lovers as its true testament to human ingenuity. Well, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below to let me know what other incredible machines you would like to learn about. Don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons either, as new videos will be coming out regularly and you don't want to miss them. See you next time.